Hello everyone, my name is Corazar, and welcome back to Vintage Story Desert Life, episode 61. This video was originally streamed live on YouTube on July 21st, 2024. I hope you enjoy the video. Well, good morning to everybody. As you all know, my name is Corazar, and we are back in Vintage Story Desert Life, where we are fresh off of a very productive chores stream from Wednesday, and I wanted to actually go over that with you guys. I don't normally do recaps in this series because they can take a while, but I just wanted to show you what we did and something that's happening that's largely outside our control that I wanted to make y'all aware of because it's cool. But first of all, here we go. There they are. We made 25 iron ingots with our new hellhammer setup before the wind very suddenly and abruptly died. It was just like bang, bang, bang. Silence. But, yep, so we got that done. I would like to get more done, but, yeah, that happens. We also, as you can see here, we copy-pasted all of these columns all the way through here, so we have all the same column, which I think looks really cool. I think it looks better now that we have them all in, rather than, like, when we had them with just some of the blocks here before. I was like, ooh, I don't know if they're going to clash or not. So I'm really enjoying that. We are currently firing up a bunch of fire clay bricks. Over here, we went and got some fire clay and just chucked them in here. This is going to be used today, I think. I want to do a couple things today in particular, and one of them involves bricks. I'll get to that in just a moment. But the last thing I wanted to let you all know, which as you can see here, I'm not sure why this is all looking scraggly. Is it because it's too cold? It might be. But we have a very scraggly but flowering pomegranate tree. Oh my goodness. Apparently they don't like it here. Or something. These should be green leaves. I hope we're not in for a real rough surprise here. But we do have flowering trees, which is good to see. We have also over here... Yes, kind of hard to see because it's really, really bright. Ugh. But we do have flowering olive trees. Oh, they're all flowering. This is actually new as of this morning. So during the chore stream, only these two on the ends were flowering. Well, that's awesome. So yeah, we will be able to basically stop farming vegetables in the ground at some point here soon, and we'll be able to just get our fruits and vegetables from trees, and hopefully they'll store long enough, and that way we'll only have to worry about meat and getting, I guess, grain. And of course, also both orange trees are now growing here, so bonus. I'm really curious about those pomegranate trees now and whether we'll have to, like, move them somewhere even hotter. But I didn't think they would do that. I mean, the flowering with the scraggly branches does not bode well. Let's get some breakfast going on here. There we go. You still have 2 more meals. Awesome. Good. Let's see who else is here in chat. We have Patrick Acock, Nimue Delac, Ladit is here, Static Overdose, welcome. And we have Phaedry. Phaedry says, hey, I'm actually awake. Because you didn't go to sleep. Oh no. Yikes. But thanks for being here, guys. Good to see everybody today. I have a bit of a different checklist than I usually do. Let me mark off the things I've done here. I wanted to show you guys the fruit trees and a brief recap. Okay. So the next thing is that I do want to let you all know our next stream will be on Saturday the 27th. So Sunday, my dad's come up and we are going to be doing some wiring in the house to move my office setup downstairs to make room for Kurazini number 2. So yeah, that's Sunday. So we'll be doing our stream on Saturday. So kind of back to the original time. But today, I want to take a break from building, at least big build kind of stuff here. And I want to start investigating some of the mods we've kind of been neglecting. I mean, me? Neglect mods? Say it ain't so. I want to take a look at 3 main ones, and one of them we've already delved into a little bit. But I want to get into Stone Bake Oven, the Beehive Kiln, And I want to take a look at the Langstroth hives from the From Golden Combs mod. Because, so up here we have this clay pot beehive, whatever it's called, ceramic beehive. And it's okay. It's not my favorite. One, because you get a random number of honeycomb, you get 2 or 3. And in order to process it, you have to pick it up and plop it down, and then get your knife out, which is right here. Right-click it, and then, see, I got 2 that time instead of 3. And then pick it back up, and then put it back on here. Which, yes, it's in many ways less work than breaking a bunch of these and, rebuilding skeps. But I think if I'm doing a ton of these, one, we're going to be firing these things forever. Just forever. And also, the bases, ceramic hives, have to be carried in your backpack slots. So we'll have to spend forever moving back and forth with these pot hives, and I'm not a big fan of that. So I want to see what the Langstroth hives can do for us, and whether they're worth looking into as a more permanent solution. And I really hope these trees make it through and actually give us fruit. But yeah, so that's on the plan today. So let's take a look at the stone bake oven first. I want to see what that's like. Stone bake oven. Oh my goodness. We need a baking space, heat distribution, and heat source. Okay. Variation. There are some different layouts, with the limit being that the oven baking spaces get colder as you go further out, but retain their 300C for around 4 block placements outward from the central oven heat source. Okay. Please experiment. That's what we're here for. You will only ever need 1 oven heat space source within the setup, unless you're making an oven to feed 1,000 seraphs. Okay. And the reason why the oven's design is so simple is to allow the user to chisel blocks around it, as well as create an oven casing they desire. Can this bake modded items? This oven does, at least in testing, allow you to bake any item that would be baked normally within the vanilla clay oven. Okay. So we need a baking space. Okay, that is fairly simple. Oh, you require plates. Oh, good thing we have a Hellhammer set up here. So we're going to want the same kind of rock, looks like. So we can use any rock, which is interesting. I wouldn't really want to, bake on chalk, I don't think, in real life. Shale could look nice, because it gets that sort of, dark, dark charred / ash-covered surface to it. That's kind of nice. And then we need a... Oh, we can make baking spaces out of cobble, too? Wow. Oh my goodness, so many options here. Heat source, here we go. Alright, so we just need plates and then heat transfer distribution. Here we go. You don't require any copper. Okay, so we're going to need 6 copper plates to do all this. And I don't think I have any prepared copper here. No. Okay. Well, if we're doing 6 plates, that means we need basically all of these. Oops, I'm going to do this. That will give us 6 plates exactly. I guess we got to get that going on before we do anything else here. I'm just going to chuck 10 of these in because I will forget. You guys know what happened last time I did any smelting over here. There we are. We got Wobbly Boost in chat. Hazard151. Your girl Z or Zai. Hello. Shouting hello. Hello to you too. Lucky Slevin7 is here. Good to see you guys today. Let's go and get rid of this noisemaker. And we're going to squeeze our honeycomb into a bucket right here. Get this out of the way. There we are. In you go. And we have Foxcry. Hello, Foxcry. Good to see you today. Now, at the end of last chore stream, we also pushed along some leather working. Looks like none of it is done yet, because that was done kind of at the last Yeah, the end of the episode. It's only been 6 hours since then, so yep. Let's go and drop this off as well. Hey, 3 full stacks of beeswax. Not too shabby. Okay, so we have that going on. We'll also need to come in here, and when I said we're going to not do building, I didn't mean like no building, because we do need to make some concessions for what we'll be building to house these mods a little bit here. And one thing is, I want to figure out what to do about this and make this a secure place for us so that we can actually, you know, live and work in here. So that's going to be one thing we do today. And this is, let's see, 7 blocks long. So it would make sense for us to maybe carve out this middle one and put in another pillar like this here. And I think I will stick, at least for now, with the sandstone polished blocks here. Let's go ahead and grab a few of those, since we kind of made a whole bunch, placed them all down, then picked them all back up again. So we're going to do that. And we're going to do that. There we are. And that leaves room for us to do some kind of little arch here, I think. So we'll probably chisel something into this. By probably, I mean we are definitely chiseling something into that. And then I think, you know what we could do is across the top, maybe we could grab some of the slate that we have, and we could chisel some kind of like iron grill or grate, something decorative perhaps. Ooh, I know what we could do. I have an idea, but I will get to the idea once we get to the chiseling part. So I want that. And then for these 3 blocks here, because we're building a sort of restaurant bistro, she handles like a bistro, I want to do some trapdoors placed vertically so that when we open them, they'll flip and stick to the top of the block, which means we'll probably put them on the inside here, and they'll flip toward us rather than away. I'd prefer away, but since we already have shade here, we won't need it to be away. We can do toward us. And so it'll be functional more than aesthetic in that way. But that way we can, you know, live in there and do our stuff and not be bothered by drifty boys. Ooh. If only our copper was ready to go in the ingots. It'd be perfect weather for turning them into plates. How are we doing over here? Probably still very early in the process. Oh, we're halfway through. Okay. 40%. None too shabby. Let's see, you guys belong in here. Whoops. There we go. So, I wanted to do trapdoors. So let's grab some of these. Oh, we do have 1 trapdoor. Oh boy. Bee's still not beating her. Actually, we're going to make 12 anyway, so that's going to be extra. And we'll just grab some more wood. Got a few kapok here. And then we'll probably want some more sticks. No, we're good on sticks. Okay, and our saw is probably back at the other place. What happens when the Growly boys put an order in at the bistro? They get an arrow to the face. That's what happens. Alright, let's grab our iron swaw. And very suave. That's me. Alright, let's do, I think it's this. Should be, yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. We'll probably need to pop some temporary dirt up here. And then we'll be able to do this. So, hey, there we go. Alright. This way we can, you know, close up shop and actually close these windows. And I think since they're less than a block tall, even if we have crawlers, they probably shouldn't be able to get up in there. But I guess we'll see. Grab our shovel. Oh, bye. That is one thing. I think if I could make one tiny minor change to the game, I'd make the wait time on picking items up like half as long. At most, half as long. Let's go check on that copper. Grab our tongs. How are we doing here? Almost done. We'll leave probably just one in there for now. And then I guess we decide what kind of stone we want to use in there. I'm leaning toward andesite, and we have both andesite bricks and andesite other stone already stored up there. So I think we're good there. I was worried we'd need to go get some granite, because I don't really know where lots of granite is. At least not off the top of my head. You done yet? Oh, hurry up. Hurry it up. And then I guess we just need the copper, and we need our hammer and chisel. So we are good on all of that. Let's put our logs and our wood away. Whoops. There we go, and let's, there we go. And Grateful is working today, apparently. Got about 10 more seconds here to go. It is a super moody sandstorm, Katie Cat. You're right about that. Let's see, who else is here in chat, too? Looks like it is just Hopeful Dreamer. Hello, Hopeful Dreamer. I think you're a new face around here. I haven't noticed you, so if you have been here before, I apologize for not seeing you before, and if not, welcome to your first stream. Need bellows for smelting. Yeah, bellows would be kind of cool. Especially wind-powered ones. And we have Fathin Farhana's here. Hello, hello. Good to see you again. We are having a great time. We're gonna make some plates today. We're gonna hope that these trees survive. It is odd to me that they would lose their leaves at, I guess they probably lose them at 25°C. And also it is noted, or should be noted, that the actual temperature at which these can lose their leaves is different for every tree. It's slightly randomized, so that can happen. All right. Well, let's go to bed. Oh, you know what we could do? It is calm. Well, I guess we can't really build anything with the mod because we need the plates from the copper. So we'll go to bed, get those to cool, and then in the morning we will go and smith us some plates. Hopeful Dreamer says, it's my first stream, but you saw both the guide series. Hey, awesome. And Cameron Graves, is it me, or does the music sound halfway between Oblivion and beep? Weird. I always hear beep when that happens. So strange. Actually, I never got to play Oblivion, so I couldn't tell you. I think the music is actually quite different from the other block game. Personally, it's just a whole different aesthetic to it. Yeah, Oblivion I tried to run on my PC back when it was new. And it was an Asus PC, and Asus used to make great products with weird drivers, and Oblivion would only run on half my screen, so never really got to play it. That was before I had already solidified my dislike of Bethesda games in general. We have Near Gale. Pick up these guys. I'll just chuck you in here. Alright. Oops, nope. Double clicks by accident. And let's get in here, and we're going to light this up. And we have, I saw another one here. We have, hey, Lake Filter, good to see you. Greetings and good morning, or good evening, Mr. Kurzar and everyone. And we got Dominic Lewis. Good morning for the first time. Welcome, Dominic. Glad to have you here. And Ingoxeron's here. Says, hey, glad to be back on the regular streams. Well, it's good to have you here. We're going to have some bangarang time in just a moment here. Oh, I need my tongs. Let's get those out and just shuffle you up here. And I'll probably light this up when it hits like 600 or so. We have Nilsson Tellas, another new face. Good to see you all here today. And while we're here waiting for things to heat up, it's probably a good time for me to note, if you have a chance to hit the like button and you haven't already, please do so. It helps me the channel out, helps the visibility of the stream, and just gets the word out to more people. And thanks in advance, or thanks post-liking. Let's see, let's get the plate going on here. Where's plate? There you are. And just turn you on. Bang, 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 bang. That's loud. Yeah, we did a lot of this on the chore stream. Lots of banging around. And done. Light you up. Get this guy out of here. How's the next purple heart tree going? It's going. It is still a little sapling. And Xanthippe is here as well. Good to see you. Can't stay too long, says Lake Filter. Puddle Filter got a big day tomorrow. Uh-oh. Sounds like a toddler duty day. And Cassie and Bryguy 0052 made it. Cassie says hello everybody, and Bryguy says love that sound. Yes, it is a very satisfying sound in my opinion. Although, right here, it's a bit loud. Like I like it about here. This is great. Any more, it's a little overwhelming. These are almost ready. Here we are. And back away. Back away from the hammer, sir. Gator Dune. Oh, goodness. No, don't bring up Gator Dune again. The chat at our chore stream devolved into people saying what Gator Dune sounded like, and we ended up with like half an hour of Gator Dune discussion. I told Kurz that about it, and she was like, what? It is indeed hammer time, but it is now stop hammer time. There we go, alright. Let's see, let's pop you on there. Let's get stuck on the ladder. Let's just jump down here. And we're going to huck you into... Boop! Boop! Into the water. Where's some barrel of water? I haven't made it yet. I did say I want to chisel a custom barrel. So we'll do that eventually. Eventually. We could put that as like a stretch goal for today. My original stretch goal was like, hey, we could redo the flooring in here because I want this to be a bit brighter. And I think the flooring might be an actual stretch. So, let's see. Let's get in here. Let's do, like I said, andesite. Yeah, we'll stick with the andesite bricks. I think. Oh, and we needed hammer and chisel. Oh, chisel. Let's see. Do we have another chisel here? I thought I brought my other one over. Let's go check our tool rack, because I suspect we're not going to have enough variability here. Gator Dune is Katie Cat's personal "let's get to it" slogan. Ah, there you are. Fresh chisel. Mr. Mac is here. Hello, hello to you too. Okay, I think we're good here. I guess we'll find out. Okay, so we're going to pick you up. I said pick you up. And we're going to just drop you up here. That's probably a good spot for it. And we'll probably also turn this side into our oven side, I think. So, or... See, if we do ovens here, we'll do like oven here and then heat transfer, and then we'd have the baking surfaces like here. Or I wonder if we can do oven, heat transfer, baking. That would kind of be ideal, I think. So let's see. Let's get these out here. And we're going to boop, do that. So we need the brick oven, which is going to be... Let's move you. So we need hammer, chisel, 2 plates. Let's see, 39 down to 38. Okay, we got plenty of durability. And then we need heat distribution. Okay. Oh, okay, so we need to actually polish rock here. Alright, I can manage that. And then if we do the heat distribution end cap. What? What am I even looking at here? Okay, I think we might need this then, if that's the case. Let's see. Second option is best. Yeah, I think it's the less space we use, the better. This is going to be kind of cramped. All right, let's get... Whoops. Oh, darn it. Let's... No, stop throwing things. There we go. I want baking space. Here we go. Okay, so we still need some polished right here. Okay, I can manage that. Let's get you out of here. Get you out of here. Our hammer. We need our finishing chisel. We're going to grab, let's see, we need at least two heat transfers. That's those 2. We need 4 for the baking surfaces. And then we'll get 2 more in case we build the wrong kind of heat transfer. And we have Eugene Roberts here in chat. Welcome. Welcome to you. And welcome to here. Okay, let's see. So, I'm just glad that the heat transfer doesn't require, interesting. Out the sides, okay. Yeah, the heat transfer doesn't require copper, which is a bit of a relief. Alright, so let's pop into here again. I do suspect we want the end caps. Let's try that. Then we need some of these, and some of these. There we go. And then we want the baking surface. So we got that. We need 4 of these. There we are. 4 plates and 4 bricks. Sorry, ashlar. There we go. So in theory, what I'm hoping is we can drop you there. Ish? No, we probably wouldn't do this. Oh. Apparently they always face one direction. I hope that's intentional. I really don't know. It's cold. Alright, well, let's just drop these here. And we'll see if this works. So let's grab some wood. And let's go see if they work. Eugene Roberts asking, what mod is this from? Yeah, if you're talking about these guys over here, that's from the stone quarry mod, or quarry stone mod. The ovens are from the stone bake oven mod. Alright. You know, let's just grab like a whole bunch of this. Let's grab like the rest of this stack right here. Which has no sound apparently. And we should bring you over too. Our glorious green quern. There we are. Do you know if you can use peat or coal in the oven? I don't know. I don't really have much peat because it's very rare down here. We'll grab a single coal and see if we can put it in or not. We might actually have to put a piece of grass in to make a little thing here. Temperature 20°C. Well, it is 24 degrees out here, so I guess it makes sense. Can coal go in? Oh, okay, it does. Oh, interesting. Once it's in, it does not come out. Okay. Good to know. Well, let's just heat you up and see what happens. It's burning. And away we go. This is cold. You're 72. Oh, you were 72. You're 348. You're cold. You're cold. Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm digging it. Neat. Okay. So with this setup, we can do 4 pies at once, or 16 loaves of bread. That's pretty nifty. And it doesn't take up a ton of space, which is important here. And speaking of space, I think I put this ladder in the wrong spot. And I think we're pretty much stuck with it, unfortunately. Just thinking about, like, if we were running an actual business here, our customers would be basically coming in here, and if we wanted to put like a little countertop here, we'd have to like block this off like this. They need this really cramped space where you end up sort of half climbing the ladder to squeeze by, which I don't like so much. But I think we're a bit stuck with what we have here. I guess one thing we could do is we could push this that way by 1. We can exchange this door, maybe? We can exchange this door for another, like, decorative piece, like a metal grill kind of thing. Or even just leave the door in as, like, a, you know, oh, here's how we can serve people out the back. Maybe, like, waiters would come and grab orders, you know, hot off the thing here. That could be fun, actually. Maybe even just do this same thing right here. Yeah. So 404. So that burned for a decently long time. It looks like these don't update very often either. And now that we're down below 300, this is now starting to drop too. Okay, cool. Well, I'm digging that. I am digging that. Let's just scoot this down by 1. And we'll change up our little layout here. And I'm realizing that I forgot we had an andesite floor. You know what? I think we'll exchange this for something else. But not right now. Not at this moment. Where is... you. Where is you? And let's grab these guys. Pop them back down as well. Doesn't really matter what... Oh! Well, they went that time, apparently. It depends what direction the block you're putting them against is, apparently. Okay. So, supposedly, if we wanted to be really precise about this, we could maybe put you here, plop you there. Yeah, there we go. We now have the open side facing into our heat source. Alright, so now we can turn these into some kind of extra little spot here. Let's see, let's grab 2 of you. And we're going to break down you, I think. That should do. There we go. So we'll just turn this into a little serving counter here. Let's see. Other chat. Oh, we have Gwig Flamanguista. Welcome, welcome. Wood and sacrificial dough. Did I talk past the Christmas tree? And oak trees explain that is the pomegranate trees that are mysteriously pretending like they don't want to be blooming right now. Let's get you up. And let's get you. There we go. Alright. That gives us a bit of space to work with here. Let's go and grab... I'm kind of leaning toward chalk for the floor. But let's find out. That might be a little too bright. we are. I'm going to cheat a little bit and put some dirt under there. That is bright, but I do have some ideas for what I want to do with the floor, and I think in the end, I think it'll work out pretty well. So what we'll do here is I think I do still want to make like a little countertop, but what we'll do is we'll make it like a half block, or we'll start it here, countertop like this, and then like along here, we'll do like a half block counter to about there. And this will be our little entrance area for the chef to hang out here. The flower floor, yeah. Yeah, that should be fun. Let's go ahead and we'll just get that in. Let's see, I want to do... Ooh, let's see. We could maybe do K-Pop with like some kind of stone surface. Maybe slate. Got plenty of slate in here. Get plenty of slate out here too. We've got almost 2 stacks of slate as well. So, oh, I forgot the wood. Let's grab the K-Pop, which we don't have enough of. So let's go get some more. Also grab a meal while we're out here. Oh, and our fire clay bricks are done. Good news for us. Yeah, I'm going to keep an eye on... Oh, right, we need tables, too. Because we can't just use a chiseled surface, can we? Well, in that case, I guess we know what we're doing on one end of that. There we go. And 1.5 years, we'll go ahead and use you. And we need the K-Pop as well. Grab a stack of you, and off we go. Right, like tables, but we have stuff for them. What would be nice is if we had found some marble, because that could be fun, having a table with a different top here, and that might be a stretch goal. So, we'll see. Let's just drop this back off. I don't need to sacrifice you anymore. Let's do saw, and we'll get a stack of you. And tables. So we'll do, I think 3 tables. Is it 3 tables? Is it Bobby tables? No, that'll be 2 tables. Okay. We'll be very safely making our pies here, reaching across the hot baking surface to over here. It'll be perfect. OSHA loves me. Let's see. Let's get you out of here. There we are. So, Bobby tables going down here. And then along here, we'll do these guys. Probably pop you in there as well. Oh, right, these are set to horizontal. Let's fix that. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we will do a bit of chiseling today. Just a bit. Does this make this any better? It does, by a tiny smidge. And we're going to want you as well. Bobby table number 3 can go in there. We're going to chisel all of you. And we're actually going to thin you down first. Let's do the wedge. No, I want the planer. There you are. Alright, so planer's going to get used here to push this down to that. Yeah. And then we'll do something like... We'll get our other chisel just because it's going to break in about 10 seconds. There we go. Alright, so let's add this guy in first. Like so. And let's switch to you, and we're going to remove you. And boop. This will be more like a serpent counter than anything. Like, you wouldn't want to have patrons sitting in here anyway. And they probably wouldn't want to. It'd be really hot in here. So, something simple like that. And then we'll come back in here with this. And we'll do just a little... Ooh, you know what we could do, actually? Let's do the slate again. And we'll just do a little bit of this. Just going to make a square here first. And then we'll kind of just pull some of this out. And make like a little curlicue shape. Like that. I like that there, I think. Yeah, a little curlicue shape. And then we'll do it here on the floor as well. And then we'll probably have to sleep because we're going to have creepy crawlies here. So something like that. There we go. That's cute. I like it. 2, 3, 4. Let's get these out here. And then up here as well. Oop. There we go. Okay, so you and you go. There we go. I think that's kind of fun. And then we'll just copy you. And there we are. Just something to bring a little bit of detail in can really help a space. Now, even if you have this junk here, which I think we'll leave this area. I wanted to do some kind of, like I said, an iron grate over here, which I think is going to be really cool, but it's going to be more time than I think I want to spend chiseling here today. Because I want to get to the other mods as well. But let's try this out first. I want to actually bake something. And maybe we'll even bake in the middle of the night while we got drifters outside. So we can make sure our defenses are solid. Let's put this stuff away. Doing any of this junk. Goodbye. 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 And we got some spare doors too. Very nice. Got some spare wood. Mike, where's my lantern? Oh, I left it in here. There we are. And the chisel can drop in there. That is full. Wow. Okay. Don't forget to bevel the edge of the counter. I think I like the sharp edge here. Given how small it is, like you really wouldn't want to have a more beveled edge. Given that a single beveled edge is 1/16 of a meter. Alright, so let's grab some grain. We'll make a few pies. How about that? Maybe not with this. Let's see. Can we do peanut pies? Let's find out. Let's see if there's a use for these peanuts. So we'll do a couple sets of peanut pies if we can. We'll make them with rice grain, because why not? And just as backup, we'll bring some pumpkin, or pumpkin pies. I think we have everything we need. We need water. We need a water source. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Let's make a fresh bucket. I need wood for that. It's going to be here. We'll also need a bit of twine. Alright, so bucket acquired. Needs a spittoon. No thanks, not in my establishment. Okay, so we got water. There we go. We need to just probably dig a temporary hole for the water. Just for today. And we'll come up with a permanent solution later. Oop. Run, run, run! Of course, I don't hear any drifters yet. Let's close the doors. Okay, so... I'll probably do like a sink here, or I guess we can't do a sink. Well, we could do a sink here. Put up a little thin chisel wedge right here. But for now, we're going to just drop this. We'll sink it for now. How's that sound? And we'll just hang on to you for a minute. Well, everyone, that's about all the time we have for this episode of Vintage Story Desert Life. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, let me know by leaving a like or a comment in the section below. But as always, my name has been Gorazar. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.